plaintiff, Aja Morris, was best friends with the defendant, and they always had each other's backs. Aja claims after her boyfriend cheated, the defendant went with her to bust his windows out. But she feels the defendant has now lost her mind. Aja is suing because she bought a car from the defendant, and it turned out to be a lemon. Defendant Bridget Valentine admits that she and Aja were best friends, and that's why she's upset that Aja would bring her to court and disclose her personal business. Bridget insists Aja did not tell her that the car had problems, and therefore she refuses to refund her money.
Start with you.
All right. I met Bridget in 1996. We became best friends. Here lately, Bridget has lost her mind. She has a voodoo doll.
Oh, wow, you crazy. You doing
Yeah, she has a voodoo doll.
Where did you get that from? You saw it? Or?
Yeah, I saw her. I was at her house, and her ex
You start feeling pins?
Yeah, no, I didn't feel the pins, Your Honor. Her ex felt the pins. When he walked in, she was like, did you hurt today?
Did you hurt?
Did you hurt today?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yeah, you know. She was like, yeah, because I've been poking you all day.
Facebook post, Facebook.
Post or poke?
Poking.
Facebook post.
And you mean post?
Poke. Facebook post.
Go ahead.
Yes. Also, we were at a club, and a young lady stepped on my foot. So as I was gonna approach the young lady, Bridget turned around and started beating her up. I was like, I got your back. I'm like, okay, that's what we do, you know.
Anybody go to jail?
No, we got kicked out the club, but we didn't. Yeah, we didn't go to jail, but we got kicked out. Another incident was I called my ex cheating. Mm-hmm. Called her. We went over to the house he was at and bust the windows out the car. You know, we did a lot of.
Did you go to jail?
We talked our way out of that one.
All right.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Yeah, you all are becoming regular criminals the more you talk.
That's what friends are for.
We're up to 2 years now. Go ahead.
That was in our younger days, though.
All right.
I was 96, but now.
Let me hear from you. Tell me about your friendship.
Well, as she stated, yes, we have been friends for several years, but I mean, we're more like sisters back then. So for her to have me in a court and disclose things that sisters do, I wouldn't have been out with her man, looking for her man, if she didn't call me.
Tell me why you're suing me.
Because in 2012, March of 2012, I bought a car from Bridget. 7 days later, I'm riding down the street and...
Looking for your man.
No, I had left him alone.
Oh, you left him alone by then. All right.
I'm riding down the street and I thought I was cute, Yana. I thought I was cute, and sunroof was open and the car started making a loud noise. I looked at the nuts guy because I'm like, okay. He was like, no, baby girl, that's your car. His car was a little, you know, on the beat up side. So I took it to the shop. The mechanic told me that the car was a limit. He said, yeah, your engine's gone. I called Bridget and let her know, you know, hey, the car then went out on me. You owe me.
Now let me ask you this.
Yes.
I'm deviating a little bit. If you were married and you were in a sports car, the guy looked over at you, ooh, she's in a nice sports car. Hey, baby. Wouldn't you just keep your head straight, you know, because you're married. You wouldn't do anything just because you're in a sharp sports car and the man is hitting on you, right? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what I'm trying to tell my wife. Seriously, I'm trying to buy me a Ferrari. I haven't had a new car since '08. Everybody in my household has new cars but me. So I said, I'm gonna get me a Ferrari.
Yeah.
The first person is my daughter. Oh, Dad, you don't need that. You're going through a midlife crisis.
Telling you how to feel.
Yeah, and I assume, I don't know what my wife thinks, but I assume they're concerned that if I ride in a Ferrari, there's a lady's gonna come up and say, hey. But that's because the woman looks over there and admires my car and might, see an old man and think he got some money. I told my wife, I said, you keep all the money so it don't make a difference what I'm driving. They ain't gonna get no money, you know that. I'm just wanting to make sure.
Yeah. You good.
I can go get my car.
Yeah.
All right.
Get your car, Judge Mathis.
Get my car?
Get your car.
All right. Good enough.
Pick me up.
Pick you up.
Don't do it. Ride along. Friends tells on friends.
Ride along because friends tell on friends. Did you tell on her?
I don't tell on
We're
her.
in the court. She disclosing things that should have just been between me and her.
All right.
Well, if I was owed my money and was told I
Tell
was
me
going
about
to get
the
it back.
money.
Okay, so I called her and let her know, like, hey, the car cut out. The mechanic said that the engine is gone. Her exact words was, okay, B, I got you. I said, okay.
That's friendly, a term of endearment.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Not be in a negative way.
Come
on,
on,
right.
I got you, B. And I'm like, okay. I'm still waiting.
You still waiting to get got. All right.
So then I called her again, like, hey, it's next year. Hey,
Next year?
next year. I'm like, Christmas coming up. I got you. And then she hit me with the old time saying, as long as I owe you, dog, you'll never go broke.
Never be broke.
Let me hear from you.
See, she just told the part that she wanted to be sympathized for her, Your Honor. Mm-hmm. What she not telling you is, I've been a true friend. So.
I didn't say you wasn't.
Still gonna be your friend after this, because we gonna hug and make up when we get done.
I don't know about that.
But I've been a true friend. So for her to come and bring me to court about a car that she had 10 months, and then she called and tell me that there's a problem.
10 months. I called you right then and there and told you about the car.
What was your response then? Did you ever agree to repair?
Absolutely not.
What?
And anyone have any evidence of that?
I do.
Let's see, what do you have? Secondly, when did you conclude that she wasn't going to pay you?
After the first, second year, the third, fourth year.
What year was that? Took you that long? What year was that?
Nope. Promissory note.
Promissory note, receipt.
What year is it that you determined that she wasn't going to pay you? You say second, third, fourth year, but what year did you first conclude in your mind that she's not going to pay me my money? She has breached this contract.
In 2015.
Because you were bordering on the statute of limitations expiring, but it begins only when you become convinced that they have breached the contract. Because as long as you accept their payment plan and you think and conclude that, all right, I'm gonna get my money, so I'll just take a little time, okay. But once you say, I know I'm not gonna get my money, I'm gonna have to sue her to get my money. Mm-hmm. That's when it begins. This happened in 2012, right?
Yes, sir.
But it wasn't until 2015 because he's your friend, so you're gonna think she's gonna.
No, we weren't friends at that moment anymore.
There you go. Now we ain't friends.
She had already started slandering my name, Judge, so.
I didn't slander anything. I just told the truth.
So, okay, well, she's even more inclined to believe and has a right to believe you're not going to pay her. You're not a friend anymore. So, in that case, I'll grant it because you weren't convinced until 2015 for sure that she was going to breach this contract. So, judgment for the plaintiff, and I'm going to get on the phone, and Miss Morris and Miss Valentine, can I use your name too about the car? Miss Morris said to go and get my car, and then my assistant, Stacy, who's a car freak, he got all these cars. And I'm always, hey, I don't want to get a car and front on all these people and show off. You know, that's not right, showing off money. And he said, well, Judge, these people know you got 2 nickels. You've been on TV for 18 years. Yeah, it makes sense. So maybe I will go ahead and get me something. All right, judgment for the plaintiff, and I'm getting on the phone to 3 people, the car dealer, my wife, and my daughter. Have a good day.
You're a bogus bride, but I still want a hug.
That's okay. No hugs here, boo.
Oh, you're gonna give it to me.
All right.
I got my money back, though.
But your man still cheats.
We gonna be friends again. I got my money, so we okay.
We'll still be sisters. I mean, that's a long life to live with somebody and give it up. So kids missing birthdays, holidays, it's not worth it.